And introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, he weighed in at 66.3 kilograms and trains under Zach Stanley out of Modern Combat Academy, boasting an undefeated professional record, 1 win for 0 defeats, fighting out of England by way of Sydney, Australia. This is Oscar the Marlow Marlow. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in at 66.3 kilograms and trains under Steve Compton at a Team Compton Training Centre. With a 2-fight professional career fighting out of Brisbane, Australia, make some noise for Ethan Mitchell! And when our action begins, our referee in charge is Phil Cassidy.
Just on the line, thanks, Oscar.
Oscar Marlow out of the blue corner, Ethan Mitchell fighting out of the red corner. And in his corner, you do have Elliot and Steve Compton. MCT cage side with Kyle Noak, round 1. Once again, this matchup brought to you by proper number 12 Irish Whiskey. Mark every win. And if the action continues as it has been, Kyle Noak, you yourself will be worthy of a nice cool glass of proper 12 after the show here this evening.
I'm actually looking forward to it tonight, too. I think we've done a lot of work on this main card. We've done a lot of talking between you and I. We deserve a proper 12 after this.
I think we do. I don't drink, but you can have my serving, that's for sure.
I'll have yours and somebody else's. I'm impressed with the crowd here. It's been electric here tonight, team.
Oh, it has. To the body, left rip to the liver, lance flush from Mitchell and a right hand. Countering the entry of Marlow.
Marlow looking for a body lock here to drag him to the ground. Seen a lot of body locks here tonight, MC.
Well, it's something that they're certainly working on. Whether you're at Team Compton, CMBT, or whatever gym you train at, the body lock working a charm for the Mauler here at the moment, maintaining positional control over Ethan Mitchell.
Bit of a half Nelson here, trying to flip him over to expose his front.
Well, if he can't expose the front, take the back. He's done that here and dragging Mitchell down to the ground again. And
don't grab the cage.
Let me get a Kimura there, maybe, no? Key lock, sorry.
Beautiful peek out reversal there from Mitchell. Heavy hips from Ethan Mitchell. Center cage for both men now.
Oscar lubing them punches. There's no secret what Oscar wants to do.
Well, that's a huge right hand on the break, Kyle.
We saw this in the last fight. He has to be careful in his position here. Mitchell trying to outstep that leg, get a bit of grip on that arm. Good break there. A nice elbow.
Look at this aggression from Mitchell. You'd think that up against the fence, you're safe, but Oscar Marlow finding out the hard way that he's not. Inside leg kick for the Mauler now, up top. Blocked down again from Mitchell. And for those of you that remember that Taser Malone fight, yes, Taser certainly walked away with the victory, but the damage inflicted from Mitchell was significant to say the least in that matchup, and a left hook for good measure. Off the fence again for Mitchell. He's starting to open up now. The Mauler got to keep his hands up, Kyle.
Yeah, Mitchell's doing a really good job now. He's found his rhythm, he's found his time. He's got confidence in defending them takedowns now. Nice bringing that knee shield in there to defend. Hard position to defend when the person has double underhooks on you too and a low grip around that body. So we're going to get a leg there now, try and push him down. Mitchell can dig that arm in and maybe get an underhook. Nice high underhook there, sorry, from Mitchell.
Well, Callum Smith tuning in via threads alongside Cam the King 999. The main card indeed has been insane, sir. And AKA Kalen, no atmosphere like a fight night here at Eternal 96. Damage showing on the face of Oscar Marlow, courtesy of Ethan Mitchell, and again stiff jab lands down the middle.
Oh, beautiful uppercut and exchange there by Mitchell.
And you can see he's just taken the pep out of the step of Oscar Marlow, hasn't he, Kyle?
He has, and that's those heavy leg kicks as well. He's making him hesitant to put weight on that front foot. Mitchell letting a nice knee in exchange there. Mitchell with a head kick. Beautiful timing on that head kick.
Well, he seems a bit one-dimensional, the Mauler. He needs to mix things up, otherwise Ethan Mitchell is going to continue this onslaught. He's had success in those grappling exchanges. Will he need to resort back to that remains the question. But it seems to be that Ethan Mitchell has all the answers on the feet so far.
This might be the first time we see the second round on the main card tonight.
Well, we've had some exciting finishes, to say the least. Here on the GC, gliding out of the way is Oscar Marlow. That'll be champion. Jack Della Maddalena will be in attendance, so don't miss your chance to meet the champ. Tickets are on sale now at eternalmma.com. Round 2.
Nice side kick there from Mitchell. Oh, good double leg. Perfect timing there from Oscar. Marlow looking to get his hooks in there. Mitchell did a good job standing back up, defending those hooks. See if he can spin and get his back to the cage. Maybe dig an elbow in between that body right now. Oh, nice trip there.
Well, we need to see more of this from Oscar Marlow. We saw this from him in the early stages of round number 1. He had success, but you can't give Ethan Mitchell any space. I mean, we saw the guy throw a head kick off the fence, for goodness sake. Don't give this guy an inch to move if you're the Mauler. But again, it's a tall order, as you said in our pre-fight walkout. Ethan Mitchell, he's grown from strength to strength from those 2 losses, and he's well on track for his first win here tonight, Colin.
Yeah, it's easy for us to sit here in the commentary booth and say this is what he should do and this is what he
Well, easy for me. I mean, you've done it. Easy for me to sit here and say that you've done it, so you know how difficult it is.
It's easy for me to sit here and say it, but get in there and do it. I don't know if I can do it against these young guys these days either.
35, Carl. I'm sure you can.
Beautiful takedown defense there. Oscar was able to spin there, take the back, look to drag him to the mat here, yep, take him forward as he looked up that choke. Mitchell peppering in the shots here just to open up that neck and maybe get a submission from there. I find it quite difficult to hold Mitchell down. Mitchell seems to get back to his feet quite quickly. He's in a bit of danger here right now. Oscar's exposed one of his arms. Trapped rather, sorry.
Make sure those shots there, Oscar.
Oscar's looking just to lock something up around the body there. Drag him back to the ground. Sort of hook in there. This is a much better game plan from Oscar here. As he looks like he's in a good position for a head arm choke here, T. Mitchell did a great job of spinning out of it before he's able to lock it up too tight. You see Mitchell climb up now, try to put that hook back in and just get back some more control on that back.
He's just a bit too slippery to be able to control effectively on the canvas.
Mitchell's in a good
Approach the
position.
halfway mark of round 2, sorry, Carl.
Yeah, I'm just saying Mitchell's in the best position right next to his corner there, but Oscar doesn't seem to care. Drag him straight back down to the ground again.
I think we said this on our prelims. Drag him to the opponent's corner and say, help him now. I mean, look, whatever advice they're giving Ethan Mitchell, he's not fighting at half pace. He's giving his all, 100% to get back on top, and he does so. Great defense for Mitchell. And look at Mitchell now attacking the neck. Can he get something from here?
Those exchanges where Oscar walks away, he needs to be careful. Mitchell, we've seen him throw a head kick, we've seen him throw elbows from that position. A beautiful dig uppercut there.
Level change and a big uppercut.
Mitchell's corner asking him to pour it on more.
Mitchell over the top now, and he's always got a plan B when he throws one strike, Kyle. If you let that right hand go, you can guarantee there's an elbow coming back the other way.
There's that timing again from Oscar. He's trying to get one hook in now, secure a back ride. Maybe look to get that other hook in before he goes for that choke. Good positioning now, MCT.
Just under a minute left in round number 2. Oscar Marlow, this is better from him. Whatever his corner said to him between rounds, he's certainly taken it on board and done his level best to implement it here tonight. Both hooks in, looking to take the back.
He needs to stop Mitchell from turning into him here.
Apologies, getting full mount, but he's given up position to Ethan Mitchell. And he's got to watch those knees to a grounded opponent. Clean there, says Phil Cassidy.
It's all just like a really walk it down style, grind it out, throw hard, throw unorthodox from anywhere, from any position. Doesn't matter where he is. He could be off balance, an elbow could come, an uppercut, a head kick.
We will go nonetheless. If I was Oscar Marlow, I'd listen very intently to our referee in charge, Phil Cassidy. Round 3 underway.
Mitchell with almost his hands wide, almost inviting Oscar to throw his punches so he can land a counter strike. Straight back to the game plan that worked for him in the second round. Try to close that distance, get a body lock, drag him back to the ground and make it hard for him tonight.
Kyle, he must be incredibly strong because you'd think that from where we're sitting, you can just shake him off, but that grip strength.
Especially when they're this late in the round and this sweaty as well, MCT, to hold on to him like that.
Well, fatigue, obviously setting in for both guys, but Oscar Marlow seemingly just a step ahead. Mitchell looking for more success on the feet.
Dangerous leg kicks there too.
Yeah, big elbows on the inside and a flurry. Turning the tables in favor of Ethan Mitchell. And the man from Team Compton knows he needs to pull out something special in his last opportunity to seal victory in round 3.
Ethan Mitchell needs to get off the cage at this point. Hand fight, spin out. Oh, beautiful sweep there by Mitchell. Mitchell looks to land some heavy shots. Steps over and take the back. Great exchange here. Great grappling exchange by both these guys.
Crowd starting to will Mitchell on. Big movements from Ethan Mitchell, but it's still the Mauler in control up against the fence. He's got that body lock, but again, Kyle, fatigue coming into play in these later rounds as we count down the final half of the 3rd. Left hand down the middle from Mitchell. Composed is Oscar Marlow, who lands a right hand of his own.
Mitchell needs to close the distance a little bit more with those elbows and hit the money with them.
Right hand over the top, lands flush. We've had some big moments in this fight. And we're seeing some of the most important ones happening right in front of us right now. Gliding out of the way of a right hand is the Mauler. Oh, big flying knee right in front of him. Switch knee to the dome of Oscar Marlow. He doesn't even flinch, Kyle. How tough is this guy?
Take nothing away from him. Ethan Mitchell is trying to finish this fight, but Oscar just keeps on walking him down saying, not tonight. I want to drag you to the ground. I want to make this hard for you.
And he does exactly that. I'd love to see the fight stats. And the takedowns completed from Oscar Marlow. Trying to attack the Das, Kyle.
Not tight enough, but Ethan doing a great job of defending this here. Oh, he's out 10.
Near flawless defense from Ethan Mitchell tonight, and you'd think that the judges would take that into consideration. Oscar Marlow has done his level best to control Ethan Mitchell, and he's had an answer at every turn.
Ethan Mitchell not taking his foot off the gas pedal though, still trying to finish the fight, still looking for a knockout shot. Throwing that lazy jab and then all of a sudden exploding with 2s and 3s and that leg kick. Oh, massive elbow.
And we caught Mitchell coming off the fence there. And again, these guys got to be made of steel, Carl. I mean, they've thrown everything and the kitchen sink, as we say here in Australia, and neither of them have voluntarily stepped back on any of these exchanges. Final 30 seconds of the third round now. Judges have their hands full if we go to the scorecards.
Mitchell doing his best to not take it to the scorecards. He still wants to finish in this fight. He wants his first win. He wants to finish.
Targeting that lead leg again. Marlow nods his head and says, bring it on for the last 10 seconds. Will we see our own version of UFC 300, Gaethje versus Holloway? It's Ethan Mitchell and Oscar Marlow at Eternal 96. What a fight. Hoping you enjoyed that one just as much as we did at home.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this fight 29-28 for your winner via unanimous decision in the red corner, Ethan Mitchell.